Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahya, has ordered soldiers to kill anyone who attempts to snatch their weapons while on duty. Well, I don't say like they won't start with the way they've been dealing with IPOP. In an internal memo exclusively obtained by Sahara reporters, the order followed an attack on soldiers by suspected Yoruba Nation agitators in Ogun State. The signal dated November 8, 2022 was signed by one Colonel M.A. Abba. Sahara reporters had reported how some persons suspected to be Yoruba Nation agitators attacked a team of soldiers around the Ojuore area of Ado Odo, Ota local government area of Ogun State. The incident happened last Thursday when the suspected agitators were in a procession around Ota. It was learned that the agitators descended on a vehicle conveying some personnel of the Nigeria Army, disarming one of the soldiers. The suspected Yoruba Nation promoters also went away with the rifle after mobbing the affected soldier. The military signal read, "Following attack on our troops along Owode Ilaro Road by angry mobs and the recent attack by some criminal elements on troops of 65 Battalion within a rally conducted by members of the Yoruba Nation at Ojuore roundabout along Songota Idiroko, which led to snatching of a rifle from a soldier. I am to convey to all officers and soldiers deployed on internal security operations to shoot to kill anyone who attempts to snatch troops' weapons while on duty. Additionally, troops must act in self-defense to protect their lives, that of colleagues and weapons at all costs." In March 2021, President Muhammadu Buhari directed security agencies to shoot anyone seen illegally with AK-47 rifles. In 2019, the president also ordered security agents to kill ballot box snatchers during the February 23 presidential election and National Assembly elections. Okay, I hope they will not go overboard, because now so it they start to they start. The signal is detailed and instructive. Nigeria Army value its rifles than anything else. In fact, they value the weapon than the users. Law-abiding citizens has nothing to fear about these clear directives. Only a criminal-minded person would be. Nigeria Army, the pride of the nation. Really? Can we all link Odudu agitation to Tinubu the way some enemies of our nation have always linked IPOP to Peter Obi? Let them start and they will see us too. We are ready for whatever it takes. We know you will do it, but we are ready for you. Either do or die. Freedom doesn't come easy. Some will sacrifice his life and some will survive. We must have our nation. Tell your soldier not to attack us. And the soldiers that sends this classified material to you does not know his job and is nothing than a betrayer. No time to every action there is an opposite and equal reaction. Okay, I don't even think these people know what is coming. War is routine small. Tinubu will not be happy with this news. I will not take Odudu agitators serious until they pick up arms like Biafrans. The only language this fraudulent government understand is fire for fire. Free Nnamdi Kanu before it is too late. Someone say this is good. It is good news. You call this good news. Okay, yeah. Oduduwa are not violent nor coward. We are known for being diplomatic. Really? And they have sent a message. You really? Okay. That is why we Yoruba are respected all over the world. We are peaceful people and diplomatic people. Write this down before 2020 ends. We will get our own country. Like seriously, this we get our own country. We get our own country. If I say they be like it's looking real. Let me put it that way. And the citizens too. Peace doesn't even come with a price. No time. Every nation. Okay, there's an opposite and equal reaction. Well, new things third law, na so e be o, na so e be. This one, I hope everybody will just mind their business, because like now they said they are giving some people award, the award because of the war that was fought in 1970, and it was a war of unity. But in the recent, these people just love to be lying to themselves. When they have failed in their duties, when they have satisfied themselves, I mean the so-called leaders, their personal interests have been met, and the people they are supposed to govern are not getting the results, and they begin to tell lies. Even in broad daylight, they begin to tell lies, koro lies. Is it not the same thing that is coming up again? If in the north we have a lot of what do they call the insurgency, this different groups. In the east, we know what is happening now. They want to extend it to the southwest again, so where will now be free? So what is the end of the war that you are talking about, that some people want to get award for? I don't really understand this so-called leaders. This country is a joke. Spokesperson of Nigeria Army, well done. The people of southern Nigeria place value on human life more than Nigerian soldiers place value on their rifle. Days and months ahead shall tell the story. Pride of nations that has been rendered useless by bandits and Boko Haram. Somebody who is saying that, oh, the Nigeria is the pride of the nation. I can see bandits and Boko Haram commenting on this. Anyway, the country called Nigeria is about to collapse. What happens to your Boko Haram? When they will go there and get their rifle, and even all the sophisticated, do you know up to today all the sophisticated weapons that all this whether they call themselves ISWAP and the Boko Haram collected from the Nigerian army, nothing has happened though. Just because they release you as a repentant Boko Haram boy, you are here talking nonsense that the Nigerian army is the pride of the nation, that if anybody tries to collect anything from the soldiers, that they will get it. And people are now responding. What happened to the Boko Haram that have been doing the same thing to the soldiers? They have never issued a statement or any warning to them, and that is what people are talking about. But I just believe that everybody should just be calm. Like the Yoruba agitators, they have been very calm. I think these people, they always look to go and look for trouble, because the last time one of their people that they arrested in, is it Agege or so, they were their own doing their own thing, just like Igbo was going from one state to another. When they were doing the rally, there was nothing like violence, there was nothing like anything. All of a sudden they just framed them up and began to, you know they did all whatever that they did, and at the end of the day, see what is happening. And the same set of people now crying and shouting, Emilio con, Emilio con. Okay now.